Hello, my little ponies. I'm Starlight Ginger Pony, and it's so nice to see you all again. And this is another Yay video, where today we'll be talking about 13 things that I love. And that's because for my last one, I did 13 things that I couldn't stand. And so, yay to my 170 subscribers. I'm so glad to have each and every one of you. You're all very special and dear to me. So, let's begin. Number 13, getting a great deal. As all of you know, I absolutely am a total and absolute cheapskate, and as such, getting a great deal is something I greatly appreciate. Number 12, sleeping in on weekends. Is there nothing better than not having to hear that horrible screeching of the alarm clock, waking up slowly to look out your window at a nice, beautiful day where you don't have to go to work or go to school, and you can just lay there and look out the window as the sun rises. Beautiful. Number 11, eating yummy things. As some of you know, I am obsessive about food. I love eating, which is weird because I'm skinny, but whatever. I love eating yummy things, and as such, that earns it the 11th spot. Number 10, going to plays. I have a particular fondness of musicals. As such, recently, my favorite one is actually Matilda the Musical, which I believe is currently playing on Broadway. But it's really interesting, and I love the music, and I love the soundtrack, and musicals can be just so inspiring. So, number 9, drawing art. As most of you know, I am an artiste, and as such, I have a great fondness for the creative process that is of drawing art. And as such, I would like also to mention that I am currently taking commissions, and they start at $5 a piece. So you should probably contact me through Skype, DeviantArt, or hey, even through YouTube, and I would love to do an art piece for you. Number 8, adorable anime girls. Now, I know what you're saying. Wait a minute, aren't you straight, Starlight? I am. But anime girls are like kittens. They are cute and they are fluffy, and even if you don't like cats, you can't help but want to snuggle them. So, let's move on to number 7, being home alone. Now, for some of you might say, that's strange, but to that I say, when you are home alone, you can do anything you want. You want to sing and dance around in your underwear? It's cool. You want to run around and do weird things or cook weird smelling foods that other people gag at but taste delicious? You can do that. Being home alone is awesome because it releases your inner weirdness and no one has to know. Number 6, watching my shows. For those of you who know, I am a huge nerd, and as such, I love shows like Doctor Who, My Little Pony, Star vs. the Powers of Evil, and of course Gravity Falls. So I love getting to just sit back and watch my shows. Better yet, when I'm not fucking interrupted. It seems like whenever we get to the best part, someone always has to interrupt me and I have to go do something. The sad life of a busy college student. Number 5, fluffy things. For those who know, I absolutely love fluffy, soft, cuddly, warm things. If I could, I would climb into a giant space like James and the Giant Peach that's filled with soft, fluffy, soft, warm things. It is my safe and warm place, and it is very peaceful and serene, and I like to think that it would be blue. Yes. Let's see. Number 4, friends and family. I'm a very loyal person, and as such, if I give you my friendship, or if I consider you family, I am very loyal and will do just about anything for you. And as such, I love my family and friends. Number 3, singing. Yeah, most of you know that I am obsessive in singing. For those of you who don't know that, I randomly break out in songs occasionally, which does happen because I like to think I live in a musical for some god unknown reason, because I'm psychotic. But I love songs and music and musicals, of course, and singing is a great passion of mine. Number 2, reading a good book and / not getting interrupted. Because isn't that always the case when you have a good book? Someone always has to just be like, hey, I need you real quick, and take you out of that bubble where you are about to see Voldemort get slain, or, about to see, Sabriel defeat Mogget and put the ring back around his neck. But no, someone has to be like, hey, I need you for something. Can you not see I'm reading? But no, people interrupt you anyway. So, reading a good book and not getting interrupted. So, that's number 2. And before we go on to number 1, I am going to give you a couple honorable mentions. First off, no math. I hate math. Every semester, I have a math class. It makes me sad and depressed when I have to do my math. So, not having math is a very good thing, my little ponies. And another honorable mention, getting a new teacup. I love getting to try new teas. I also, of course, love getting new teacups because I am weird and psychotic. Some of you have noticed that I have a TARDIS teacup, that I have a Mickey Mouse teacup. I also have a giant behemoth of a teacup that I use when I'm working on schoolwork sometimes, especially math, because let's face it, sometimes you need that jive. So, and last but not least, spending the day with my Nana. Me and my Nana are incredibly close, even though I grew up basically without her, because she lived in a different state. But me and her are incredibly similar, and I love taking her out for a day where I treat her to lunch, and, we go to Goodwill, and we go to Big Lots, and, we go yard sailing. I just love spending the day with her. So, drum roll, please. Number 1, my little ponies, is having a lazy day. Sad to say, there are very few days where I literally just get to do nothing but maybe lay back, watch Netflix, and have a nice day all to myself in a blissfully quiet house without the dogs going crazy and without people calling me to do stuff. And so that's why the number 1 spot is a lazy day, because there's nothing better than having nothing to do. And so, my little ponies, those are 13 and some more facts that I absolutely love. And so, I hope to see you soon. And hey, don't forget to share and subscribe so that then you guys can get, of course, another Yay video. Because, I love you, my little ponies. And so, Starlight shining out. And as always, don't forget to sparkle!